Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Brian Williams, and I want to share with you my top tips for hiring and engaging a world-class team. Over the last year, do you know what I keep hearing? How can we find people to work here? How can we hire good people? We're not even hearing about retaining, we're just talking about hiring people and finding people. So, step number one, make sure that your recruitment stage has your culture clearly reflected in your messaging. I'm talking about your vision, mission, values, ethos, purpose, standard, whatever it is, make sure it's clearly articulated on the job ad, in the job fair, on your collateral. Make sure it's there so that way you are attracting people who already believe what you believe. That's number one. Number two, in your hiring process, make sure that your interview questions reflect your culture. So if you have a value around anticipating needs, make sure you have an interview question that asks the person, tell me about anticipating needs. Tell me about a time when you anticipated needs. And you're listening for specific examples, not just general hypotheticals, because general hypotheticals let you know that it's not a consistent recurring pattern in their life. Number three, in the orientation, it should be three things. It should be significant, emotional, and experiential. It's a significant, emotional, experiential event. People should feel touched. They should feel invigorated. They should feel alive. They should hear about your culture and what you believe in. And you should be inviting people to join you on that journey to excellence. That's what the orientation should be about. And then the departmental training stage is number four. It should be a seamless transition from the orientation for your company into the departmental training for their job or for their department. Think about having a welcome packet that has all your team members' names on it or the photos on it. Think about having their work schedule, a checklist of what they'll be learning over the next several weeks, whatever the case is. But the last step is the annual reorientation. That's actually 5. The annual reorientation. When you get married, then each year you should celebrate an anniversary, or maybe you should celebrate an anniversary. In anniversary, you're essentially reminding each other as to why I fell in love with you in the first place. You're reminding yourself of this beautiful, momentous occasion called the wedding. Well, in the workplace, having an annual reorientation accomplishes the same purpose. Because what happens is that you just got through a new employee orientation, that's like the wedding, and you're excited. Then after a few years, if you don't have some ways to keep it going, then you start to lose the zeal. So the annual reorientation could happen in the month the person got hired. For everyone who was hired in the month of January, this is your annual reorientation month. We have a 1-hour program for you to pep rally style to get you excited again about the company. Or it could be once a year. Or it could be quarterly. You may say everybody who was hired in January, February, March, here's your annual reorientation date. The point is, recruit, hire, orient, departmental training, and then annual reorientation. You do those things, I'm telling you, you will hire and more importantly, engage a world-class team. See you next time.